Hi Trisha, welcome to C2X forum. We'll start with your intro.
Hello everyone, I'm Trisha Dhawe. I completed my engineering from IIT DAVV Indore in the field of information technology. Post that I worked in Mu Sigma as a trainee decision scientist. Then I have interned at Axis Bank in a product management role, and I worked in the field of digital banking and transformation.
Alright. If you could shed some light on your project outline.
Yeah, so basically I received two projects. The first project was related to transformation and revamping customer journey of UPI, digital payment, fund transfer, FD and RD journeys, and my second project was related to creating use cases for personalization. So when I say personalization, so you may see that whenever you open your Netflix or FB account, you get a very personalized interface. However, right now, whenever you open your net banking account, you might not get that much personalized interface. So there are many features and attributes which can be seen in foreign banking apps and neobanks, which are here to come about even in the Indian digital banking system.
Project challenges that you have faced during the internship.
So basically, there were two major project challenges that I faced. First was that in banking there are few terminologies which you need to be aware of. So it is advised for all the juniors, if they have to work in BFSI sector, to go through all these terminologies. Otherwise, whenever you will be there in meetings, so it would take a time to go through it and understand these kind of things. Secondly, the second challenge which I thought was that on the first day when there was a meet with the HOD, he made it very clear that my work here is to basically challenge my colleagues and contradict them and bring new ideas to the table. So during meeting, however easy it sounds, but it is not very easy to contradict people who are at very senior level. So just you need to kind of speak and convey your ideas in a very subtle way. So this thing you need to learn. So these were two major challenges.
Okay. Support from senior leadership which you have received.
I think despite of everything being online and all these COVID scenarios, I remember second wave was going on at that time, and like almost for 2 weeks every meeting used to get postponed and everybody was kind of busy with their families and everything. But still, senior leadership was so helpful towards, like my mentor who was there, he was an AVP, and whenever I used to call him, he was always available on WhatsApp, and he used to bring his own ideas and tell me that okay, I can do this, and like they were all very helpful.
X factor that led to your PPO conversion.
I think the X factor which led to PPO conversion was that if they used to give me X amount of work, I used to do 2X amount of work. And this is something that even my mentor told me when I asked him to give feedback. I just asked him that like what were the loopholes or how I could improve. He just said that the amount of work that you have done, even I have not done this much work in the past 1 month or 2 months. So I think that was something which I felt was the X factor.
That's nice. Technical prerequisites one should know before the start of internship.
So firstly, one thing that everybody should know despite of the domain or sector is your presentation skills. I mean, they should be up to the mark, best I would say. Secondly, if you are working under like my domain was product management, so you should know some like wireframing tools like Balsamiq, Figma, and all these tools which are used in digital banking and transformation.
Key takeaways from your internship at Axis Bank.
Okay, the first key takeaway from the internship was that the project outline that was given to me was not structure, so they gave me the responsibility to plan it, and they kind of judged it that did I deliver what I had planned or not. So this was one of the things that I learned, how to strategize my own work. Secondly, the project that I was given was very new. It was related to neo-banking. And the neo-banking culture in India is very naive. The traditional banks are working towards, working into it and competing with the budding digital banks in India. So there was a lot of learning with respect to the banking domain.
Okay. Your PPO reaction and the first person to whom you have shared this news with.
Okay, so I remember that when the PCOM called me that you have converted your PPO, at that time in the evening I was taking interviews of my juniors for SIP. So I think the junior was the with whom I was taking the interview was the first person to know that I have converted the PPO.
Okay. Advice to budding interns.
My first advice would be that whatever work you have given, just take few time to understand your problem statement, because it is very important. Because after 2 weeks, if you're moving in the wrong direction, now that would be something very difficult to, how you can, that would be too late to basically go in the correct direction. Secondly, whatever you plan it, just deliver it, or I would say over deliver whatever you have planned. If you have said that okay, you will work upon X, you'll do X amount of work, try to do 2X amount of work. Ask your mentors, if they are not available, ask for more work. This would show that yeah, you are very much passionate about your work and you're very serious about your work. So yeah, and just give your best for whatever you do.
Trisha, from C2X forum, and for giving your valuable time and insights.
Thank you.